Okay, Zeke, if you would, I would like you to explicate my journalistic credentials. Why you? Well, I'm the creator of this whole series. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, you're the head honcho. Yes, yes. So if you would just tell our viewers and listeners out there the types of things that I have done in my lifetime. Oh, okay. Uh, well, you worked for this resort developer out of business school, the Sea Pines Company. Yes, yes, I do remember that one. And you were assistant to the executive vice president, and they had 7 properties around the southeast United States, and you flew in private jets with your boss. Yes. But then the energy crisis hit, and interest rates went up, and you bailed out and you went back to Wall Street. Oh, okay. And what did I do on Wall Street? Well, you worked for Chase Bank. Okay. Did you like it? No, no, I didn't like it at all. So what did you do? Well, I sent out letters and I ended up at Fortune magazine. Oh, you did? Okay. And what did you do there? Well, we wrote articles about companies. Oh, okay. Did you like that? No. It was too constricting. I was sitting in this office that didn't have any windows. It, my creativity was stifled. Okay. So then what did you do? Well, I went back to Harvard Business School, wrote cases, and I audited a curriculum there. 4 years. I sat in on classes at law school. I didn't get a degree. Oh, that's interesting. So, what was the thing that really clicked for you? Well, the thing that clicked was I wrote this, I was writing this case on the Chevron Corporation, and I had to fly out to California, and I came out, and it was just, I had never been to an environment that was so visually stimulating. Oh, okay. And so I said, I could live here. And so I did. I moved out here. I put my belongings in storage, and I moved out here. And that's when my creative juices started flowing. Oh, oh, okay. And I wrote this book. It was about actually you. Oh, it was called The Trial of Zeke Daniels. Okay. What was it about? Well, you are actually based upon one of my Harvard classmates who, I say this guardedly, but he killed himself. Oh. And I had sent a manuscript to his parents, and his parents said, you cannot publish this book, and if you do, we are going to sue to prevent its publication. And oh my God. So I said, okay, fine, I'll just fictionalize it. And so I created you. I chose the name because this dog followed me down the beach one day, and his name was Zeke. Oh. And so your name, Zeke Daniels, I mean, it means the strength of God, or may God be my judge. But it was deeper than that. Um, and I had put you on trial for killing yourself. What? Well, you can't kill yourself. It's against the law to kill yourself. But who would prosecute you? Well, that's what the book is about. Oh, okay. And this is available? Kind of. I kind of wrote it in calligraphy because this was all before computers. Oh, oh, okay. So you have copies? Yes, yes, I do. I had about, I think, 1,000 printed, and then, still have a few left in storage. Okay, and then what happened? Well, I did this and that, and I wrote the Earth Pledge. You remember the Earth Pledge? Kinda. The thing that I pledge to protect the Earth and respect the web. You remember. Well, in any event, so I did that, and then I said, I could actually make money doing what I like to do. And so I sent out, or I called the editor at Upside Magazine, and I said, I went to Harvard and Harvard Business School. How about if you send me a story idea? And he said, sure, So he threw me this idea to write a story on this company down in Silicon Valley. Nobody had heard of it. It had a funny name. It was called Google. Oh, so you wrote a story on Google? Yes, I did. And I interviewed all the founders, John Doerr, Michael Moritz, Andy Bechtolsheim, and the two guys who started it, Sergey Brin and Larry Page. I spent an hour with each of them. And you can actually read the interview. It's called The Lost Google Tapes. Oh, okay. And of course, then Google, a few years later, acquired YouTube. And now I'm making these videos on YouTube. It's all, it comes back around in the circle. And so what is actually happening here is that I think the universe likes this idea. And the universe is saying, keep going, keep going, keep going. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping going. And I don't know where it's going to end up. But I'll tell you something, Zeke. What? I'm having a good time doing it. Yeah, well, that's good.